Hi, everyone. Welcome back on Sports Jazz. My name is Isaac. We have Josh and guitar, and right into it. Spain beat France to qualify to the Euro 2024 finals. No words, no nothing. Guitar, tell me what you think.
I predicted it. I said 2-1. 2-1 in favor of
Well,
Spain.
I got that wrong. I'd given it to France 2-0.
Yeah, but you are quite right on paper. France seemed like they had so many,
Star players.
qualified star players. Josh was
Mm.
right. Didier Deschamps made a mistake of bringing on Rabiot instead of Camavinga. We could go in details of that, but I felt he did not win so many duels, even for guys who are shorter than he is. He didn't really have an impact, and that goal of Yamal. Of course, not to take away anything from it, Yamal is really superb, youngest player to reach the semi-finals of such a major tournament in Euro. But with the drop of the shoulder, Rabiot was off and hook, line, and sinker, the goal went in. So I felt he had set up the team well. He should have, but I felt there were better options, Kamavinga being one of them. I think the dropping of Griezmann
Griezmann.
was good. Yes, was good, and I think you saw when Mbappe was especially in the first half, was playing in his natural role. He was causing havoc that led to the goal. While Josh laughed at the 39-year-old Jesus Navas, he actually tried his best. He had some good tackles. I think that yellow put him out. On the whole, the two kids we talked about, Daniel Olmo and Yamal, delivered the kingdom to Spain. I had no doubts.
Well, to be honest, once Randall Cole scored in the 8th minute, I thought it was game over. I was like, now my prediction is coming true. The second goal is on its way, but then there comes the kid, a 16-year-old kid, okay, in his first ever European, I would say, okay, on national level, okay, European tournament, scores the equalizer, a beautiful goal, a beautiful, beautiful goal. I would
Beautiful.
say it was individual brilliance as well. Okay. Uh, it has. I don't know what you make of that. Before we go into Danny Olmo's goal with a bit of a deflect, or not a bit, but with a deflection from Jules Conde. Although even without Jules Conde, I think the goal was going inside. That's
Yeah,
why they
that's
gave
why
it
they
to
gave
him.
it. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
It
Josh.
was goal bound anyway. It was goal bound. But for me, actually, that early goal from France, um, the early goal from France did not give me the indication that France was going on to win this game. Because I mean, France had not been playing well for all this time. They are not scoring goals. Yes,
Their first
they
ever
set up.
open play game in this tournament.
Yes. So they set up. They set up the semi-final to be more electric by them scoring first, but I felt Spain would come back into the game. Spain is a more well-drilled side than France. France has the players, but there's something wrong with that setup. I mean, they have not showed anything of a unit in this
It's high
tournament. They've
time
not played like a
It's high
unit.
time Zizou comes in.
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't
I
think
mean,
Zizou
like
can.
it, but it's time for him to take a break. It was not a well drilled side. You would think that when Spain got those two quick fire goals, they would throw in the kitchen sink and try everything to have this game. But they were not even chasing. They were not pressing. There was no
Bro,
pressure on the ball.
bro. Kante was
it
lost.
was a very lackluster performance
Kante,
from France.
Kante was
Yeah,
lost.
this must
I
have
told
been
you
one of
yesterday.
his worst games.
I know you say it yesterday.
Told you
He
before
was
that
chasing
N'Golo Kante is
shadows.
not going to be able to, yeah, is not going to be able to play this game because I mean, Spain no longer
They
dominates
no longer they no longer play
possession
the
as
tiki
much as they
taka.
used to do. Yeah.
They no longer
Okay.
play so
Yeah.
much of the tiki taka. There's a lot of fast-paced passing and running,
The transition,
counter-attacking, the transitions.
yeah, the
These
transition
kids,
is really fast. And they have electric wingers, so I mean the outlets are already there for the team, so there's no reason to actually hog the ball and pass it around without it being productive. So they would rather give it to Yamal, give it to Nico Williams, give it to Danny Olmo, and things happen for them at the front. So I didn't
by the
see
way,
N'Golo Kante having a good game in this one. And in
did you
the
also
end,
notice how? Sorry,
Sorry,
sorry.
you're
I
saying,
was
and in the
really
end,
I was really disappointed that France displayed such a performance at that level. I mean, yes, it is 2-1, but they did nothing to get into the game. I like the substitutions. Actually, Bakola did very well. He beat his man every time. Every time he beat his man. Uh, the chance, Mbappe's chance, Mbappe's chance. I mean, Mbappe, Kylian
ah,
Mbappe.
the one in the last 10
Yes,
minutes, that chance, right?
it was the
Yeah,
last visible chance.
I,
I also felt one, Fabian Ruiz was moving forward and encumbered. He had two chances that could have almost led to more goals for Spain. That's an area I thought N'Golo Kante would have stopped such a person moving up. I mean, a midfielder going way up front to the final third, almost reaching the keeper's box. But I found Dembele quite wasteful. He was very good, but his last
very,
touch was
you know,
very
he
poor.
couldn't cross.
His
His
crosses were
crosses were very,
overcooked.
very, very, very weird.
They were overcooked. I just even when they had set pieces, his crosses were still overcooked. So I
the way
like
Cucurella,
Josh
the,
says.
Cucurella owned him.
the way Usman
No,
Dembele was crossing the ball, it appeared as if they had rehearsed for him to loop that ball. And I was wondering, I'm saying it was rehearsed because he did it like 3 times in a row. And I'm wondering why he's looping the ball over the penalty box
Re-
when France does not have the tallest defenders. Sorry,
mm,
Spain does not have the
Spain.
tallest defenders.
forwards.
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, they had Nacho, they had Navas, they had players who were coming in, and you would think that maybe they would ask questions of these players who
By,
are not really
by
much
the way,
fit.
that's a good observation. When you look at the back line of Spain, they don't have tall
Yes,
guys behind there.
Especially compared to
Not
the front three
exactly.
of France,
They are all
Colomwani
short.
and Mbappe are quite
I think
tall
yes.
I'm even taller
players.
than
And
I'm taller than Navas. Honestly
No,
speaking.
sir. No, sir. No, 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 no.
No,
and
but
besides,
that's a great
and
observation.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
and besides, the two of them, Nacho and Navas were starting their first game at the Euros. So you would think that
How lucky.
maybe the Colomwanis, the Mbappes would
They could
ask
have taken
more
advantage of
telling
that.
questions.
Mm.
Mm.
Sure.
Well, yeah, well,
But
still,
very, very disappointing performance from France.